Hello guys, welcome, Hana here again and we are back to Danganronpa. So we have already completed the trial 3 of Danganronpa. Let's see who is the new culprit, and actually let's see what is happening with Kaito. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It's now 10 p.m. Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe your bastard should go to bed, okay?
kinda funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you. Not funny. What? You can't just blurt out something like that. It's kinda crazy, really. I have never thought about you this way before. Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart? So, what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We are family, you know? You can't forget that.
I need you. I want you.
Monotaro. Yeah, after that Kyo stuff. What was that? Well, no point worrying about the monocups. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Let's go!
Shuichi!
Ah, good, you're here, bro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
Alright!
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get bumped up. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
1, 2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
He's not making them. Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, got to use the bathroom. Kaito slowly began walking away towards the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
What? Already?
But
But maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you?
Do you wanna die?
sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but did you like Kaede?
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assume you didn't because that will be weird. What do you mean, weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this.
Then,
Oh. I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I ever asked.
No.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey! Were you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito. So from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100 push-ups. Sit-ups. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Yeah, he's not doing any. In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. That is weird. Why is Kaito like that? I mean, bleeding and all. I'm so tired. A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the ultimate hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers of their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That way, they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then, the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they change the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Random Trivia Corner brought to you by Monokuma. It's 8 AM! How long are you gonna keep crying, you and I bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games and pachinko. Now give me some money, hurry up! No, please, don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit me in my face all you want, though. Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. You weren't like this before, you used to be so nice. I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget about that I am forgetful? Come on, hurry up. No, that's not dummy. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Oh, it's Maki. Hello, Maki.
Hey,
Maki, good morning. Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obvious obliviousness made last night weird, but the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night. What? You probably assumed I didn't care, but that wasn't it at all.
huh?
It wasn't?
you're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Maki, then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? I guess you liked Kaede. At first no, but then in the end I think he had feelings for her. Well, no need to bring that up, since, you know, she's not among us. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Please.
But we gotta do it! If not now, then when?
Impossible!
Like I said before, it's reckless. There are still 2 exit hours, right? Going to know that, but
Can forgive.
watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Going to know can't take this anymore. That's why I'm going to go fight Monokuma. Fight Monokuma.
Ah,
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gonta saying a bunch of reckless stuff and you won't listen to us.
Want to help everyone.
Gonta know it's reckless, but the only way to save everyone. Waiting around doing nothing just make more victims. That's why Gonta got to risk his life. Real gentlemen will risk life.
To do his best.
Gonta gladly give up life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself? Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it won't stop the killing them.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Why not? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It's just a waste of time and to stop it now. You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads? Something's wrong with your head. Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
You're so dumb.
Jeez. If you are really that much of a winnie, then you might actually lose, you know. But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I will win this game no matter what. Win the game.
what is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next black-headed then? Me? The next blackened? Yeah, sure. If that will help me win, then I'd do it.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting!
So come on guys, let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know. So who's gonna be the next victim? The game can continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised. Got it? Why you? That's enough! Kaito shot the Kokichi like a bullet and... Bam.
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you? You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Maybe Gonta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gonta goes fight Monokuma. Like I said, you can't. Please, don't do anything reckless. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless. Mew? The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree-trunk dick of yours. Is what you would usually say, but what's with the uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
I'm serious, there's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I, Miu Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all. Save us.
Sure.
Got it? Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. A world where the killing game doesn't exist? You will just have to wait and see. Oh, I will keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease.
Gross.
Yeah, I have got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. What she meant, in reality, there is no killing game. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miu is the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. Nah, I don't know. Let's go to bed. There is still time. I should... Quick rest, yeah. Quick rest. On the way. There's still some time left. Nah, I don't want to spend time with others. Do I have to nap 3 times? I guess no. It's already dark. Yeah.
This is an announcement.
From what this place called again? What time is it right now? I forgot. Actually, I always been alone? I forget that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember. I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaru. What the hell? Alright, time to go training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Yeah, let's go. Seeing monocubs, it's getting weird. And they are in the usual spots. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training instead of exercise, how about the 3 of us just talk? Huh?
What?
Talk? About what? Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
So what are we going to talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell her a story. Oh.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I have never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose? When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men, with smiles on their faces. They watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked.
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding, and then I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you have been carrying all this.
Ah,
Jeez, you're carrying too much burdens for someone so small.
you know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you are able to share your burden with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training. Well, obviously, my training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Is white elves whiter than fleshly made rise? Is black elves blacker than the darkest night? It's Monokuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up on the opportunity to make the killing game more exciting. I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind. With that said, you are not even gonna try and use that motive? You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think that will really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard. Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh my god. His face. Yeah, Jesus. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. Whoa, what was that? What was freaking that? You can't trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you wanna watch out for. Cause you can never predict when they are gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie, which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They have been lying about that trend, so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 AM. Where did you run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine, as long as he's happy, I'm fine with that. Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Darling, what's the matter? I finally remember. I need you, Monofani. Too convenient, huh? I know I will only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Wait, you silly man. Huh? My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. Alright, come here. I see you back up. Thank you. Monofani. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's not so like you. The end. The end? Why the end? Huh? What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Ah well, I need to go to dining hall. That was freaking strange. Well, never mind. Okay guys, we are going to end the episode in here. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out.